Welcome back. The other big story we're tracking here on India Today, chaos that could well have been avoided. Crores who went into total panic when it was revealed that the government is planning to prohibit all private cryptos in the country. A day later, confusion still prevails, with no one really wiser about the real intentions of the government. Will there be a ban on all private cryptocurrencies, or will there be at least some exceptions?
It was a terrible end to a Tuesday for crypto players and investors in India. It was at around 8 p.m. that news broke about new laws to be tabled in the winter session of the parliament, which could shatter the crypto dreams of millions of Indians. The reaction was swift and brutal. Crypto prices crashed, wiping out fortunes as panic hit investors who had just one question. What happens if India bans cryptocurrency? In an overnight bloodbath, Bitcoin fell 17%. Ethereum was down 14%. Dogecoin over 20% down. And Polkadot 14%. Even dollar-pegged token Tether was down nearly 17%. The phenomenon was largely limited to India, with prices relatively stable in the international markets.
We've seen this happen even in Feb 2021, when the same description, same listing was done in the list of bills to be presented. And in 2 to 3 days, it normalized and it was back to normal. Need to see how this how the next few days evolve. But I think right now it's also recovered a bit from the worst. I think it'll recover back. Those 1-2 days of panic selling is what we're seeing right now.
While regulators have expressed apprehensions about these digital currencies for long, there is currently no regulation or any ban on their use. The industry was optimistic because the Supreme Court had already quashed RBI's ban on the digital currency. Also, government had been sending out feelers that it was willing to work with industry players to thrash out working rules. There have, however, been warning signs that authorities were not truly happy. At the Sydney Dialogue last week, Prime Minister Modi called on democracies to work together on cryptos and ensure they did not fall into wrong hands and corrupt the youth. The RBI governor has repeatedly expressed concerns about cryptos being a threat to the country's macroeconomic and financial stability. Even market regulator SEBI has said in the past that cryptocurrencies cannot be a commodity. According to industry estimates, there are 15 million to 20 million crypto investors in India, with total crypto holdings of around 40,000 crore rupees. Figures the industry is using to make its case with the government. Meanwhile, the plunge into crypto prices has been halted, and there has been a slight recovery on the belief that an outright ban on cryptocurrency is unlikely. Though crypto players have their fingers crossed on the kind of regulations they can expect in the coming days. With Bisma Malik, Bureau Report, India Today.
So with the government set to introduce the cryptocurrency bill in the winter session of Parliament, there is a sense of panic amongst investors about what happens to their existing investments. There are two possible scenarios. If there is partial regulation, the government may prohibit private cryptos, while they may permit certain activities to enable the underlying blockchain technology. This is the most likely scenario. In this case, the market will see investors transfer their investment to global markets. Cryptos are flexible, they're borderless. The cryptos still in circulation may be transferred to global crypto exchanges. Trade in international market will continue as before. Many investors will continue to hold their portfolio, anticipating a future acceptance. But in case India does proceed to ban crypto completely, a time frame is likely to be given to exchange or dispose of existing assets. If this situation does arise, the crypto market will see flocking of investors to sell all their existing stocks and assets. The move would likely kill many innovative blockchain projects being built in or from India. As cryptos are simply pieces of a computer code, they can't technically be banned per se. However, a regulatory ban would make it difficult for mainstream users to trade in crypto. There is, of course, highly unlikely given India has more than 15 million investors in the crypto market. But this is a story we'll be tracking very, very closely. That is all I have time for on the Newstrack this evening. A quick break. Preeti Chaudhary comes up next with all the latest news.